it's Friday. We're all happy about that. And
yeah.
we're all happy to see Trish Rout with Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers here to tell us who we need to keep our eyes out on this weekend.
Who do you have for us today?
An interesting list this week, and we're starting off that list with a guy accused of peddling high-powered drugs in the heart of Cape Coral. A brand new warrant for the arrest of Donald Acquarelli was issued earlier this week after he violated probation following an arrest for the sale and delivery of fentanyl. Detectives had been investigating drug sales on the Cape when they spotted Acquarelli pulling up to a very busy gas station with a female friend who we ironically profiled right here on Fugitive Friday exactly 1 year ago today. They watched as he pulled a bag out of the trunk and then gave it to his friend, who in turn handed it off for cash to a third party. When officers swooped in on Acquarelli's car along with their canine, they quickly found 14 baggies of fentanyl, all packaged up and ready for street sales. Acquarelli ended up behind bars for 6 months, followed by 36 months of probation, which he violated recently when he tested positive for drugs in his system. Now the courts are recommending 9 more months in lockup for him. Acquarelli has 3 priors locally for drug charges, as well as additional jail time in Sarasota. He is 5'7", 170 pounds, and will celebrate his 39th birthday just a couple of weeks from now. Next up is a frequent felon who has made an unhealthy habit of taking things that don't belong to him. Corey McDonald now finds himself back in trouble with the law, this time for violating probation after multiple counts of retail theft. The 30-year-old was pulled over for a traffic stop when his name popped up as a person of interest in several active theft investigations. As it turns out, McDonald stood accused of stealing from a liquor store as well as multiple gas stations for hundreds of dollars in merchandise. That traffic stop ended up in a trip to jail, where he spent the next 3 months before pleading guilty and being placed on 2 years of state probation. But last month, he violated those terms when he picked up and moved, leaving without a trace and, more importantly, without notifying his probation officer. Now it's recommended that his probation gets revoked and he spend the next 364 days in the Lee County Jail. This Kokomo, Indiana native has 4 priors for resisting, battery, DUI, and theft. He is 6'4", 195 pounds, and was last known to be living in Southeast Cape Coral. Also on the run this first Friday of May is a repeat offender who's already been busted 32 times since 2002. Charles Mott now finds himself as a wanted man again, this time for violating probation after being convicted of felony theft. Detectives say Mott went to a local store where he selected a few tools, slipped them under his shirt, and simply walked out the door. When managers reviewed security footage, they immediately recognized Mott from previous thefts from that same exact location. He was arrested shortly thereafter and was adjudicated as a habitual felony offender. Mott spent 364 days in jail and just regained his freedom less than 2 weeks ago. But within days, he violated terms of his probation, triggering a new warrant for his arrest. Over the years, this 42-year-old has been cuffed on a long list of charges to include battery, grand theft, burglary, drugs, resisting, disorderly intoxication, and DUI. He is 5'11", 189 pounds, and upon his arrest, he will be held without bond in the Lee County Jail. And closing out this week's list is a Cape Coral woman who used her former employer's checks and credit cards to go on a multi-month spree of gambling, shopping, and eating out. Stephanie Paramore now finds herself back in the crosshairs of the law after failing to show up in court following an arrest for scheme to defraud, grand theft, and criminal use of personal identification. Paramore was hired as the office manager for a local business, but shortly after she started, she went on a 4-month bender where she used the corporate card and authored 82 illegal checks to fund her gambling habit to the tune of over $106,000. Detectives found that the 52-year-old had bilked funds from her boss for trips at gambling venues and paying for her cell phone, cash transfers, and even funding an account for inmate phone calls. Paramore has 7 priors on more than 120 criminal counts of theft and fraud in Lee County, coupled with organized fraud in Sarasota. And as always, if you recognize any of the fugitives we've featured here today, you're asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number is 1-800-780-TIPS. All callers will remain anonymous and will be eligible for a cash reward of up to $3,000. Can you imagine just taking the boss's card and just, and paying for advance paying for inmate phone calls? I mean,
$100,000 in 4 months?
That's a lot of shopping.
Wow.
It is.
And it wasn't Amazon stuff.
All right.
Well, maybe you can get a little bit of money if you know something and can help an arrest.
The legal way.
Yes. Thanks, Trish.
Thanks, guys.